What's up, guys? It's Atomic, and it's been a long time since I've brought you guys a rant video, so that's what I'm going to do today. Actually, it's not really a rant. I just want to talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly as it pertains to the Ultimate Slasher Edition for Friday the 13th, the game. Now, when I first heard about this, it was yesterday. I woke up, I checked the game's Reddit, and it was presented as a joke. Somebody had put up a picture, and it basically said going out of business sale, Friday the 13th, the game, Ultimate Edition. And I thought it was a joke. I didn't think this thing was legit. Sure enough, it is. I just saw the trailer. And I'm not going to splice in any footage of the trailer. This is just going to be me duking it out against the bots, or basically just making sure the bots don't escape so I have enough time to talk to you guys. But let's talk about this, what it is, what you get, is it worth it, and like I said, the good, the bad, and the ugly. So coming out on September 4th is the Ultimate Slasher Edition for Friday the 13th, the game, as well as a Collector's Edition. Ultimate Slasher Edition, Collector's Edition. So what do you get? Well, you get the game on disc, along with all the DLCs that have been released. You also get a limited edition poster. That'll set you back $40. For $70, you get the Collector's Edition, you get the exact same thing, but you get a Part 3 Jason NECA mask. So let's talk about the good first. And the good is, it is a good deal, considering you don't have the game yet, and I'll talk about that in a second. But look, the game has been out for a year and a half, well, it will be by the time this thing is released, and almost a year on disc. It's barely been on sale. Now, I haven't been paying too close attention, but at least digitally on console. And I should say, again, I don't know if all the information I'm telling you is accurate, but I believe this is only for PS4 and Xbox One. But on console, I don't think it's really dropped below $30, at least digitally. Maybe it has. Again, I haven't been paying that much attention because, well, I've got the game. But I really don't think this game has been on sale much. And the DLC has never been on sale. Then again, the DLC is pretty cheap. On disc, you buy it at retail. I've seen it drop to $30 before. It might have even been 25. It could have even been 20, like at Walmart or Best Buy or something. I'm not really sure. So basically, if you don't have the game, well, then you don't have any of the DLC. $40 is a decent deal. The DLC for this game was inexpensive. I think it cost around $15. So what DLC do you get? Well, obviously all the free stuff that was added. You also get all 3 kill packs. The Part 4, now we're calling it by the weapon pack. So the Pig Splitter pack, the Machete pack, and the Pickaxe pack. Those were all $3 a piece. You also get the Emote pack. I think that was $2. The Spring Break, the bikini and shorts, the swimsuits, that was $2, and the Halloween pack, that was $2 as well. So all in all, $15 worth of DLC, plus a game that retails, $40. It's not a bad deal. The edition with the mask, $30, you could probably, maybe not that exact same mask, but NECA Part 3 mask, $30. So you're really not saving any money by getting the Ultimate Collector's Edition, but that's what you get, so I'll say it there. Okay, that's good. It's somewhat of a deal if you don't have the game. Let's talk about the bad. If you don't have this game, where have you been? I really don't think, there are some games, maybe, RPGs, a Final Fantasy, a Fallout, something like that, where people say, I'm not going to buy it now, I'll wait for the Ultimate Edition, when all the DLC is out, when the Season Pass is included. I really don't think too many people were sitting around with this game saying, yeah, I want to get it, but I'm going to wait for all the DLC to come out, then I'll get it. So I really don't know who they're trying to market this to. Are there a few people that may see this and say, oh, I'm going to get it now? Maybe one or two. I just can't picture there being that many people that want this game now, especially if they look into the game and they see, oh, no more content is coming, there's a ton of bugs and glitches, the community is dying, who am I going to play this online with? So, I really suspect, now Friday the 13th has a very rabid fan base, and they'll spend big money. I suspect the most copies that they will sell of this will be that collector's edition, $70 with the mask, and it's basically going to be collectors, people who just want to keep it, have it sealed, just to say they have it. I really don't think people are going to be going out there in droves buying this thing. I could be wrong, but, let's take a look at this a little further. Who wants this game right now? No one. The community is leaving. No content, no future content. Left a sour taste in everyone's mouth. The bugs and glitches. Not to mention, we still don't have dedicated servers on console. And again, this is who this is being marketed towards. This is who they're releasing it for. Are they going to try to say, oh, we need this extra cash to fund the servers? Get real. You guys are sitting on plenty of cash. So it really does, like I said, why I thought that first picture that I saw of it was legit. It seems like a money grab. Let's just, squeeze the blood out of the stone, if you will. Let's get every last dime out of these suckers we can before we close up shop. We're gonna mess with Shelly here. Guys, are you interested in this? If you are, why? I assume you have the game. Are you a collector? Do you just want to sit on this and say, oh, well, it's going to look good on my mantle. It'll look good with my other Friday the 13th collectibles. I have a hard time supporting this. And I must say, in case you didn't know, Savini Jason will not be included. It is staying a Kickstarter exclusive, or, if you're like me, someone who got the thing when it was accidentally released. Now, I said the good, the bad, and the ugly. And again, I'm not going to splice in any footage, so you guys can go ahead and pull up the video, the official trailer on their YouTube page. But the real ugly is that this trailer, well, first of all, again, I believe that it's only coming out on PC, not on PC, on Xbox One and PS4. It's going to be on disc, no release for PC. I also think it will only be a physical release. I don't think in the PSN store or on the Xbox storefront you're going to be able to buy the Ultimate Edition. I wouldn't be surprised if eventually you could, because, why would they not try to get every last dime they could out of you? So that, again, may be happening. But in this trailer, they used all footage from PC. Obviously they want it to look good, but, you want to talk about false advertising. You're advertising a console game, and you're showing nothing but PC footage. And, again, I haven't seen what people's reactions are to this. I don't know if they're mad or they upset, but that's how it looks to me. Showing off PC footage so you can show the game in its best possible light, but this is a console release. Now, the even uglier part is I happen to see 2 kills in that trailer that are not part of the game and will never be part of the game. The first of which happened around the 44-second mark. I believe it was Chad. He was taking a fire axe to the back. Okay, that kill is not a multiplayer kill. It's not in the single-player challenges. I think we can all assume that must have been a kill that would have been part of a kill pack for the fire axe that just never got added. Why is it in the trailer? I have no idea. I'm sure they will have some excuse and say, oh, well, we started getting this thing ready before, the lawsuit and all that other garbage. That's a crock. That would have taken 2 seconds to edit out of the trailer. So why are they still showing it now? Another kill happened right around the 2-minute mark. I think it was Deborah. Again, I only saw it once. But she was taking a spear right down the throat. Again, we have to assume that was from some kind of kill pack for part 6. It's not coming. It will never come. Okay, even if they announce some settlement tomorrow, look at this idiot. I'll talk about that in a second. Come on, Chad, let's get to the fireplace. So again, that could have taken just 2 seconds to edit out of the trailer. So why did they leave it in? False advertising as far as I'm concerned, or is it just like, to me it seems like it's just to piss us off. I mean, what other reason could there be? I mean, was this their attempt, a little wink and nod to say, hey, we had all this content for you, it was going to come, it was coming soon, but, this lawsuit just messed it up. I'm sorry, this just really leaves another bad taste in my mouth. Again, why would you do this? Why leave that kind of footage in your trailer? It would have taken 2 seconds to get rid of. So again, I don't know if they're just, taunting us, or if they're just trying to say to us, look guys, this stuff would have came out, it's not our fault, we'll see you in the sequel in a couple years. So guys, that's basically all I have to say. I'm sorry, this was kind of ranty, kind of rambling. I just saw the trailer and I'm like, you know what? I have to put out a video. I have to say something because, it just seems wrong to me. I know, again, all I did was kind of scroll through the YouTube comments and, people kind of had the same reaction that I had, where it was like, it seems like a money grab. What are you guys doing? Your game is full of glitches, full of bugs. You don't have dedicated servers, and yet you're coming out with this garbage. Their reputation, is, how can we say this? It's suffered a little bit. Suffering, like I am with a pocket knife right to the neck. But, what? I mean, I get it. They're a business. They want to make money. But, how scummy can you get? Again, if this was, different circumstances, maybe, guys, dedicated servers are here, and now look, the community's coming back. Sorry about no more content, but, we want everyone possible. Everyone has a chance to play this game, and we want to bring them a great value with all this DLC in one package, and, blah, blah, blah. Enough is enough. Okay, they've had plenty of opportunities to make things right with the community, and, they failed every time. I don't know if you're someone that, approves of this, you're defending it, let me know why. Because, some companies, you gotta say enough is enough. You guys can't do this anymore, and we have to hold them accountable. Now look, at the end of the day, there's nothing we can do about it. This thing's gonna come out regardless, but, don't make the same mistake that I made. Now, you guys know that I play Star Wars Battlefront 2, another game that just completely screwed over its community, its fan base, no content, etc. I still feel guilty that I recommended that game to a friend. Alright, I thought, this game is good, no season pass, free DLC, this is going to be great. Got to tell my buddy about it, he's got to get it, I feel bad now, seeing what happened with that game, and just a piss poor, alleged DLC that we got. It's just garbage. There is no way in hell I would recommend someone buy this Ultimate Collector's Edition, or just the Ultimate Slasher Edition without the stupid mask. There's no way. I would feel guilty. I couldn't do that. I couldn't call myself a friend. And that's coming from someone that has played this game from day one, has put in thousands of hours. You know, I just couldn't do it. Seeing what this game has become, what it is right now, no way. So guys, don't tell your friends. Well, you know what? Make your own decision. If you still love this game, you think it's worth it, go ahead. I think you're just shooting them right in the face. Alright? Again, if you're defending this, if you think this is good, let me know why. I'd love to hear your thoughts on the matter because, guys, this is scummy. I'm sorry. Showing off gameplay that is from a different console, showing PC gameplay when you're advertising a PS4 and Xbox One game, showing kills that are not in the game, that will never be in the game, when they could have been edited out in 2 seconds. It's like getting a pipe right to the face. So guys, thanks again for listening to this, I guess what turned into a rant, and like I said, I know I'm rambling, this was off the cuff. I saw the trailer and I'm like, alright, I gotta say something, I gotta, get this off my mind, because it really, let me get rid of this pocket knife, it really leaves a bad taste in my mouth. But again, like I said, I know there will be plenty of people who buy it just to put it in storage, just to say that they have it, but you know what, if you're interested, even if you don't have the game, you've come across this video and you don't believe the glitches, you don't believe that the community is dying, stick with the standard edition of the game, okay? The emote pack really isn't even worth it. The single player emotes you got are much better. The kill packs, you can live without them. Well guys, only 2 minutes left, so I'm going to have to end this video now. Thanks for listening to the off-the-wall, kind of all-over-the-place rant. I appreciate it. And again, let me know what your thoughts are on this Ultimate Slasher Edition and Ultimate Slasher Collector's Edition. If it would have had a Jason figure, I might buy it. Oh, God. Alright, guys. Thank you very much for listening to me. Thanks for watching this video. And I will see you all the next time.
That's my boy. Hunt them down